G'day YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. This is my 5-year-old Wattle pipe, which has been repaired at least 3 times, having its stem served with twine. Seen here sitting on a piece of quarter cut wattle. And beside it we have Banksia, black oak and yellow box. I haven't made a run of pipes for a while because for a long time my drill was broken and I had a spare drill, but the spare drill didn't have a handle, and it took 3 separate attempts, each one lasting roughly an hour, to make a handle which could be split and then glued and served and put onto the steel axle pin. So about a fortnight ago I made a replacement pipe for my daughter because hers burnt out. So to be a bit easy on myself, I thought I might start out making a pair of pipes out of Banksia. Not actually a pair because the templates are not identical. Okay, so this is quarter cut, milled with a chainsaw, and then I've used a petrol generator to run a circular saw to true it out, and now I'm going to cut the blanks with a jigsaw. Therefore, I have to start the generator in order to make that happen. Well, we'll see how much you can see. So there we have two very rough blanks ready to be trued, for which I will use wood rasps. Two of those there are about 100 years old. Okay, there we go. Now it's ready to mark. And by the miracle of time lapse, so's the other one as well. So now, out come the rulers, which a lot of people might think is a fairly pedantic sort of an exercise. But I find it is necessary to have visual guides to aid in the drilling of a long straight hole and a short straight hole, and getting the holes to intersect in the middle at the bottom of the bowl. And it's kind of critical that the hole gets started in exactly the right spot, so I tend to do that by hand with the smallest drill I've got. Before starting off with the hand drill. And the big trick is to check on the alignment. At the moment, that will come out the top of the stem, so I have to do something to fix it. Like stand off to one side and line the drill up by eye with the marks on the end, as well as the diagonal marks, checking that they all match. Because if you can get your sight picture off the end of the drill to match your line-up marks, and you've got some hope of tracking straight. It's all a matter of alignment. And now we just do it again with a slightly larger drill. And any inaccuracy lingering from the first pilot hole can now be corrected. But I think that one's pretty good. Now the next trick is not to let the flutes get jammed. So you spend a lot of time bringing the drill back up and cleaning the flutes. As the drills get larger. As we keep stopping to check until finally we get to the 1/8 inch drill bit. And now we can introduce the big drill bit. As soon as I put a depth gauge in liquid paper to guard against over drilling of the hole. And that's how it goes. With the substitution of a much larger drill with more power as soon as the little one begins to bog down. Then when you're down to the depth gauge, by using a ruler to project the line of the drill, you can figure out pretty much where it went inside the bowl. So with another marked drill, the next trick is to try and join the two holes up. Okay, so how did that go? Here we go. Got the thing, first time. Cut, marked and drilled. Now all I've got to do is carve away everything that doesn't look like a pipe and see how long it takes to get sick of making pipes, because I've got plenty of wood. Ciao.